There's one last ingredient that I think the next president needs. An ability to bring people together, an ability to take on the special interests, an ability to stand up for what's right, but also a little bit of impatience, a little bit of anger, a little bit of frustration. You know, sometimes Deval and I have the same problem, sometimes because we have kind of a calm demeanor. People have a tendency to think that, you know, we may be pushovers. Sometimes they think, well, you know, you don't shout at people enough. You're not stabbing them in the back enough. But don't underestimate those who are speaking softly, but carry a big stick. Because inside of me there's anger and frustration over what we have not done in this country. I don't accept that in the wealthiest nation on earth we should still have 47 million people without health insurance. And let me tell you why I'm angry about it. Because my mother died of cancer when she was 53 years old. And I remember sitting next to her in her hospital bed in the waning months of her life. And she wasn't spending her time thinking about how to get well. She wasn't spending time thinking about whether or not her kids were going to be okay. She wasn't taking stock of her own mortality. She was spending time reading insurance forms because she had gotten a new job just as she had gotten sick. And they were arguing that maybe there's a pre-existing condition and they wouldn't cover her medical bills. So I know what it's like to watch a loved one suffer. Not just because they're ill, but because of a broken healthcare system. And that's why, as President of the United States, I will make sure that every single one of you have decent, quality, affordable health care. We are not going to wait 20 years from now. We're not going to wait 10 years from now. We are going to do it by the end of my first term as President of the United States of America.